What's up, trader? Welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. I will be doing a live trading session, live analysis and live discussion like every day we do Monday to Friday during this time. And as you know that today there is a news coming up after just an hour later, and we will be covering that news in this session. This is going to be hot this session. Make sure that you smash the like button before I begin, and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't done yet. Before I begin, make sure that you stick till the end to see what's happening in this session, to take the full advantage of it. So as you know that today US 30 and some other pairs now giving us some good trading opportunity. Now let me look at first of all what you guys and girls are up to interested on, and then I can jump on to the pairs that I am thinking to analyze what we can do in this. Let's see. Awesome. Let me look at all of them, then we'll look at how we can trade this today's session. So first of all, let's look at some of the pairs giving us trading opportunity. Especially the US 30 that I see now. You can see that there is a long shooting star has been formed on US 30. Okay, so this is a shooting star. You can see that there is a level of support on the monthly perspective, and we see a shooting star has been formed on US 30 on the 4-hour time frame. Now if you look at the monthly, okay, so this is the monthly. We have seen a bounce on the monthly time frame. This is the bounce from this monthly level of support, and we see on the weekly perspective the same zone. There is a weekly liquidity zone. There is a narrow doji in this zone. This is the weekly narrow doji, and then started to went above. Now daily perspective, as you have seen, first of all there is an impulsive move. Now the price came to this level of support. Okay, this is the previous resistance acting as support. Now today's candle we have seen that reached some distance, now came down below. What's happening on the 4-hour is that we have seen a shooting star. Now after this shooting star, what I'm expecting the price to travel a little further to the upside, and then we'll see, because as I have posted analysis today on US 30, it is approaching this monthly level of support. Now there are two possible scenarios: is to break this support, retest, and then continue drop, or to create a bullish pattern and continue to go up. So we'll look at how we can trade, including gold as well. We see that gold is going up for a deeper retracement. That is what we are expecting. Currently we might find another opportunity on gold for selling, because on the daily time frame you have seen it's overextended to the downside, followed by this retracement. Now we can expect now another drop based on, we'll do full analysis on gold, guys and girls. Let me look at what you are up to here. Okay, so hi sir, how are you doing? Very good, thank you. Hi Mel, hello sir, great channel on YouTube and Forex Glow. God bless you. Thank you very much for that. That's awesome. Watching us say USDCHF buy at the same time when you show the USD analysis give the long signal. What do you think? What was reason? And so I don't know what you mean by at the same time when you short a USD. Another analyst gave the long signal. And Wasim, I understand what you mean. Basically, you see that trading is always speculative. So see, it's a clear answer. Let me tell you, Wasim. Look, when you see a market moving, okay, let's say a candle is moving like that, right? Why it is moving like that is because someone is buying. Okay, try to understand what I'm saying. When you see a candle moving like that, that means that someone is buying. Okay, right? Now can you imagine that someone is buying without any seller? It's not possible, right? There must be a seller to buy. Try to understand. So in market, in most of the time you will see that either let's say 40% people are buyer, 60% people are seller, okay? Or you see that 45% people probably seller, 55% people are buyer, right? This is the situation. That's how the market moves. So 40%, 45% believe that this market will fall, they are selling. 55% believe that this market will rise, so they are buying, right? Like the government election, that some people believe that this government will win, some people believe that he will win. That's the thing. So if you are, let's say you believe that according to your analysis that this market will go up, you bought. On the other side, someone is selling. So which category you are falling on, it depends on in many factors. So it happens, say I said buy, someone might say sell, okay? So no one can become 100% accurate in his analysis or her analysis all the time. It's a normal phenomenon in the market. So you have to accept the fact that at any point anything may happen, okay? It's simple. When it happens, let it happen. That's the way. Good morning from Canada. Thank you, Mujib. Kelly Rosa, sir, kindly look at USD CAT. We'll look at it. Mark, hello sir, watch you from the Philippines. Thank you, Mark. GBP CHF man, thank you. More wisdom towards you, sir. Thank you. Simon, Bablu, how Forex news affects on market? Please explain, sir. Okay. Now there is a question from Bablu saying that how Forex market affects. No problem, Washim. Thank you very much. Now how Forex market affects the news. See, Forex market affects the news is the way I think that is from the place of volume. Okay, so it's from the place of volume. How, let's say when there is a news, there is a big volume comes, okay? And that is the main reason, the main thing that you can expect from Forex market, from news, okay? The result only in some cases, in most cases, result may not be much different, okay? Especially if it is not an interest rate decision or anything like that, it will not make much difference. Basically, the price will move according to it is moving, but when there is a news, you might find a good trading opportunity. That is the effect that you can find in Forex market from news. Okay, now let's look at gold. Okay, let's look at now gold is coming to a place where you can take another trade. Now let me look at, this is the daily chart, right? Simple daily chart. Now weekly perspective, gold, you see that there is a drop, okay? So after this kind of drop, what you can expect? Another drop. Now what happened? Gold price came down to this zone, this important level of support, and then started to go up. That's a good sign, because if the price continue to go down, that could be scary, that at any point we might see a big reverse. Now gold is going up means there are some areas such as this could be a very important area, resistance, okay? From this resistance or from this level, these are the two levels, very important levels that we could see gold is reversing, okay? So this is the weekly chart. Now let's scale down to the daily time frame. Now you see that on the daily perspective, there is a big impulse, okay? So let's take Fibonacci, because many traders trade Fibonacci on gold. So how do you do that? Just to learn, take your Fibonacci from the high to the low, okay? So you see that gold currently at 50% Fibonacci level, okay? So we can expect even at 61.8%, okay? Let's draw all this level. Now these are the three zones that we can think of gold to come and give us a trading opportunity. Now for our perspective, say this is the zone that I will be expecting for gold to reach and to give us a shorting opportunity. I will be really happy to short from these zones, because as you know that this one is where 61.8% Fibonacci, this one is where is the extreme level. If it goes there, gold somehow, that could be a big sell. But for now, what I think that gold might come here or might come here and give us a selling opportunity. Now it depends on basically where gold is going. Okay, now depends on the price action. It needs to go to this zone, okay, and then needs to give us a price action for selling. Okay, this is the main thing, keep in mind, guys and girls. So we need to see that gold is reaching this zone, okay, and then giving us a price action for selling, and that is where we'll be considering going short on gold. For now, I will not be buying. The reason is it's a long-term bearish market. You can see that there is a strong bearish zone here. We see the price was creating a series of lower high and lower low. So this is a perfectly selling market. We'll be considering shorting if I see bearish price action, okay, which is clear on the daily time frame. We have seen nice looking impulse. Now correction, we can expect impulse again. That's how the market moves: impulse, correction, impulse, like that. Okay, so gold, I'm waiting for a shorting opportunity on the lower time frame, such as on the 4 hour, and these are the zone, these are the levels: 1770, 1774. These are the two zone, and 17. In case they are not giving a shorting opportunity here, then I will be waiting for 1794 for possible shorting. No problem. Thank you. Again, risk management is the necessary. Mujib, thank you very much. Neighbor GBP JPY, Sachin is a UD CHF sell area. We'll look at it. I would like to thank you for your effort. No problem, Mohando. Thank you for your effort too. I'm from Poland and I have been watching your materials for a long time. Could you please do some analysis for USD PLN? Maybe it will be an interesting challenge for you. No, Martin, it's not a challenge. I did a lot of trade on USD PLN. Okay, I have in my I think in my list also it's there, USD PLN. Let me look at it. Let me do it for you. USD PLN. I did a lot of trading on USD PLN. It's nice pair for trading. Okay, so let's look at USD PLN. Okay, so USD PLN currently. Let me look at the daily time frame. Okay, so let's look at bigger picture, monthly. Okay, so on the monthly perspective, it's a bullish market, no doubt about it. Strongly bullish market. And I think that it will continue to be very strongly bullish monthly price action. You can see that there is a resistance here. There is a support on this with this red candle, and there is a shooting star. This month the price started to push up. Weekly perspective, there is a bullish engulfer. What I think that we might see some downward move to test this neckline. Liquidity is on the weekly, and then we might see a bullish pattern. So let's draw this level here. This is the previous neckline and daily perspective. So what I think that now the price might come down a little bit, probably in this 20 period moving average, and then will go up. USD PLN, it's an exotic pair. I know for you could be in you, if it is a local currency, could be a good pair for you, but for us exotic. So this is the, I only trade on the daily time frame for USD PLN for going long. If it goes come here, keeping the stop loss below this low, 1 to 2 weeks to reward could be, even 1 to 3 could be a good trade on USD PLN. Okay, so that's one with USD PLN. Let me look at now GBP JPY. Okay, so I see some request for GBP JPY, guys and girls. Let me look at it. So let's look at now GJ. Okay, let me look at GJ on GBP JPY. Now GBP JPY, you see that there is a lot of consolidation happening, so you might see very strong breakout on GBP JPY. When you see this kind of dodges, couple of dodges, a lot of dodges, that's a sign that the price could pick up strongly. So let's do full analysis on GJ, and then we'll look at what might happen. Look at the monthly. GJ long term bullish, but recently this is the monthly candle. Slowly the market is turning into a bearish market. Okay, so GJ monthly perspective turning into a bearish market. You can see that this is the resistance here. Okay, from this resistance the price slowly, this market turning bearish. The reason is on GJ, I told you before that what I think that the price might come to this zone. Let me tell you what I think, that GJ will come to this level, okay, at least, and then we might see an uprise, or we could see coming here testing this previous resistance as a support, probably will create a higher low in this and then will pick up again. So that means that, let's see, on the weekly you see that every week the price is creating a series of lower high, and I think that the price will melt down to this level probably and then will pick up. Okay, so let's look at now daily. Now daily time frame, we see a very interesting price action. That's what I told last time, that there's a lot of dodges on GJ. You can see that quite a few dodges. Okay, quite a few dodges, series of lower high on GJ, and then we see the price is now trying to melt. Okay, it's now showing bearish price action. On the daily perspective, you see that the price is creating a bearish price action. Now 4 hour, we see the past 4 hour, there is a long week candle, this candle. After that we see a little bit of, now you know that it's still not a breakout. I'm waiting for a breakdown. Okay, what I think that it might create an unusual break to the upside. Okay, and then we might see immediate breakdown. That's what I'm waiting for. You see that when the price do like this consolidation, and like this is the sign that the price basically will create a fake move completely to the upside, probably a long candle, and then immediately the next one will come and will continue to drop. Okay, so that's what I'm waiting for, because if I short now, I might be hunted. When you see this kind of market, this happens all the time in market. So on GJ, I'll be waiting for a fake move to the upside. I think that that's what will happen. I think that the price will go up, will create a fake move, and then will immediately come down and will melt down, probably will come to this level and then will pick up. So yeah, for now there is not a suitable market for trading. It's a very sideways movement, and we'll look at it later after it gives trading opportunity. So J Josen asks, when trading gold, what will you focus before the market opens, sir? Okay, so there is a question, when you trade gold, what will we focus before market opens? So when you trading gold, what I think that in not only gold, in any instrument, okay, the first thing you will focus is find out in any trade, find out first of all 4 things which way. Okay, 4 things aligned or no. 4 things, like if you are trading on the 4 hour, 4 things means like monthly, weekly, daily, and your trading time. Now if you are trading on 15 minutes, you might not to go to monthly. In that case, at least daily, 4 hour, you know, that 15 minutes, 3 time frame. Okay, so the first thing you will do is look at the big picture. Okay, any market, when you see big picture, okay, bigger picture, the first thing. Once you saw the bigger picture, the next thing you will do is find out the direction of the trend. Okay, which way the market is heading. Is it a pullback or it's ready for the trade? Once you found the direction of the trend, once you saw the bigger picture, the next thing is find out where the price is. Is it in an important area, or it's just somewhere it's constant, like this one, in not in an important area. Okay, where the price is. Last thing is price action. For entry, has the price given us an entry point, or no. So that's how you will remain, that consistent in your approach in the market. Hopefully that you understand. So recap, if you're first opening the market, let's say you sit in your trading desk, the market open, gold or any market, the first thing is look at the bigger picture. Couple of times go to the monthly, weekly, daily, 4 hour. The next thing you will do is, after you look at the bigger picture, the next thing is look at the trend direction, okay, which way the trend is. Is it downtrend or is it in uptrend? Okay, and the next thing is where the price is. Okay, is it in pullback or it is ready for an impulse? The last thing is, what is the price action? Has it given a important price action that I can trade or no? That's how. Okay, I'll create a separate YouTube video on this one. Okay, you can subscribe to the channel, and also I need a lot of likes, guys. Give a big thumbs up, 2 seconds for you. Okay, give a big thumbs up to help the stream to be to be up in the YouTube search engine. This really helps. And also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done yet. Okay, so why would gold go more higher? Just because there is a resistance? Ellen Wash asked. Okay, we'll answer this. Good evening, sir. Thank you. Abdullah, US oil, please look at it. Mujib, with all due respect, could you tell how much is the successful trades ratio in your private channel? So in my opinion, lost the same in the game. Yeah, Mujib, no problem. You can visit the website. You can visit the website where you'll find all the information. Okay, you can visit the website, link in the description, or you can check the link at the top of this chat. Is there any opportunity in USD? Yeah, we'll look at it. Did gold create any reversal pattern on 1730? Please check and let us know. Now look at it. Please, I appreciate your analysis. Thank you. How is news going to affect the euro, dollar, Gbpusd? I think that we might see some spike. We'll look at the news, and after the news, then we'll trade this candle, so we'll know actually what's happening. What drives market and news? Okay, very good question. What drives market? So let me first answer one question. Why gold go more higher? Because there is a resistance. A question came from Alien that asked why I think that gold is going higher. The reason gold might go higher is because market needs balance. Okay, see, when you see market falling, okay, when it start to go up aggressively, it goes up. Okay, the reason, that's how the market moves. So when a market, let's say, falling, at some point the market became kind of imbalance. Okay, and when the buyers start to buy, the market goes higher and higher and higher. Okay, at some point, even sometimes you see that it might even cross this high and then started to drop. Okay, so this is the language of the market. It's called the mean river. Like, market always go back to its average value. So what do I mean by this? Let's say a market like this, right, went above and then came down like that. Okay, and then will go up like so. The market always try to, when it goes in one direction, okay, overextended, it normally come back to its, this is the mean of the average. Okay, so if this is the mean value of the market normally doesn't like to stay far away from this mean average. It normally come back and again go to the other direction and come back, it goes. So this is how the market moves, and that is why you see that if you go look at the gold daily chart, okay, what you see that this is the gold daily chart. Let's delete all of them. Now if you replay the chart, let's say here, what you saw on the daily, the market on the daily perspective came down well below, right? It's a big move on the daily perspective, right? So that means that if you consider the average, let's say this is the middle of the market in this move, right? This is the average. So what market will do now? The market will go to that average range, okay? Probably even will cross here over extension and then will come back. So that's how the market, this is the basic, the movement of the market. And that is why, because it start to go, when go up, it is likely to go up further. Now it is crossing this daily 20 period moving average. We might see some reversal, okay? Now depending on how we need to see now where it will go, no one knows. Either it will start to move down from here, okay, or it might go a bit further, and then so it depends on how the price action is being created, what is the reversal pattern, okay? So based on how the price, now it already crossed the previous, you see this is the previous support. Now it already crossed that, so we might see some move depending on how the price action is creating. Let's say if it creates a double top here and then trying to create bearish price action, yeah, we might consider shorting gold, right? So that's how the market moves. Let me look at Alien. What drives market? Alien asks, what drives market? Okay, very good question. What drives market? The market is driven by buyers and sellers, okay? Liquidity, nothing else. You might probably, you're asking that what is the main factor that market moves? Is liquidity, okay? So then question could be that then how can you predict that movement, right? You might be trying to figure out that what drives market, so that you can drive with the market, right? So to know that, you need to understand the battle, okay? So what battle? Let me tell you. See, if you are ready to understand, you'll be able to understand right now. Let me tell you. Let's say here, okay? What do you see here? What drives this market? Look, a red candle, big red candle, big red candle, big red candle. Look at the green candles. Look at the health of the green candles. And then again, big red candle, couple of green candles, smaller, comparatively bigger red candle, again red candles, big red. So what story this candles is telling? This is what the market moves. This is how the market moves. So you need to understand the background story behind the candles, okay? So each candle basically telling you a story that who is in control. So if you look at this here, this market is fully in control by seller, okay? So this market is so far here driven by the seller, right? So you will be seller in this market. That's how you need to predict the market to know which way the market is heading. Catching high side. So good. I need an update on Eurodollar. Is good for holding a long trade. Also, I want to start learning this trade. Okay. Catholic asks, sir, good. Okay, let's look at, based on Catholics' question, what's happening with the euro dollar. Okay, so euro dollar, let's first look at it. Okay, let me look at the bigger picture, monthly perspective. Euro dollar long term, it's a bearish market, okay, no doubt about it. Now it's a monthly perspective bearish. I think that it might come down further lower. So monthly bearish, you see that this is the monthly chart. Every month the price was creating series of lower high and lower low. So it's a long-term bearish market. If you look at the weekly perspective, we see that this is the weekly chart. It's a nice looking previous week, a strong bearish candle has been formed. Okay, followed by this week the price came down well below. Now we see a little bit of rejection. I think that you see that euro dollar, this price is really historically low, right? Lastly this price came here in 2002, so almost 20 years low. What I think that we might see on the weekly perspective, we might see some bullish pattern. Look at the daily. Okay, on the daily, after this big move, the price is consolidating. Okay, 4 hour, let me look at it. Okay, so what I think that euro dollar, look, this is really now complicated to tell what's gonna happen, but we need to see further confirmation. The reason is the price, you see that this is the last price that we see recently. Okay, let's draw a level here. You see that this price we have seen in July 2022, and below this zone is 20 years low. Okay, 20 years is a big time, almost half our life age. So this price is almost 20 years low, meaning that sellers might hesitate to sell in this zone. Okay, this is the main thing that happens when the price is historically low. Sellers might hesitate to sell in this zone, so we might see some bullish move on euro dollar. What I think that it will do, you see that this is the weekly chart. This neck, when you see a reversal like that, it's a double top, tested this previous support as resistance. Okay, now and then has dropped, has broken down. What I think that the price will test this bottom of this neckline of this double top. Okay, either this one or this one. Okay, so if we go to the daily, where we see that there is a daily 20 period moving average, and then has broken down from this head and shoulder, tested this support here. Okay, this support here. Now what I think that euro dollar will go ahead, will go up. Okay, will test this previous support here as resistance, and will drop. So yeah, it's still long distance to go on the lower time frame perspective if you go to the 4 hour, but we see a rejection, right? So for me, I will not either be a seller, because like other seller I will be hesitant to sell in this very historically low price. Neither I will be buyer, because it's a long-term downtrend. And what I will be doing, I'll be waiting for the price to visit this zone. This is where the euro dollar is the place for selling. Okay, so for euro dollar I will be patient, but today there is a news announcement after half an hour. If we see short-term trading opportunity, we will be doing. Okay, so that means that euro dollar, if I see short-term shorting or longing opportunity, yeah, I'll take a trade based on how the price action is forming in this zone. Not a big trade in this zone. If I see very narrow stop loss up trading opportunity, I'll be trading. But the price action, you see that it's not a nice looking price action. The price action that I like to trade, such as this one, look at this, let me tell you, such as this one. Okay, we traded this one, we took a big trade on this one, such as this one, double doji. You see that double doji, this one. what I think that euro dollar should go up for a deeper retracement to test this zone. But let's see what happened, and then we'll look at it, guys and girls. Hopefully that you're enjoying this live stream, guys and girls. Don't forget to give a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe. If you want to learn my strategies and also trade with me, you can find a link in the description area, guys and girls. You can visit the website for potential. You can find a link in the description area if you want to learn my strategies and also trade with me. And also, guys and girls, if you want to, what I called, if you're looking for a trusted broker, you can find a link in the description area for Blueberry Market. You can visit the link. You'll receive 20% trade credit plus 20% loss cover promotion if you use that link with Blueberry Market. They are regulated worldwide, best regulated broker you'll ever find. Shuman Das, hello sir, thank you a lot, no problem. My MD Shumay Ali, good evening sir, no problem. Hello sir, I'm always here to listen your quality insights. Can you look at USD CHF and crude oil? Absolutely, thank you very much for that. Jamal, hey guys, no problem. Jamal was in USD CHF now position, no problem. We'll look at it. Let's look at now how is the movement on euro dollar related to Gbpusd. So Gbpusd and euro dollar, I think similar kind of movement. We'll look at it. As you see, moving almost the same. Yeah, that's true. Mahit, will it be wise to sell euro dollar now, sir? I don't know. As I told you, I need to see the news released and then we'll look at it. Hello, would you please be able to update euro dollar? Yeah, we'll talk and we'll look at more of this. Let's the news release. Let's say euro dollar, if it goes up, give us a nice looking selling opportunity, we'll be selling. Euro dollar, if I find selling opportunity, I will be selling, but not a buyer because it's a long-term bullish market. Gold, buy or sell? Tell me, sir. No problem. We'll talk about it. That's what important area. Trend is my friend. So important area. I'll create a separate video on this one. Marking trend is my friend. Yeah, absolutely. Mujib, thanks for your informed response. You're the best. No problem. Thank you, Mujib. And can you please show us your live trade? Yeah, we'll look at it. Yeah. Fahad, sir, cover Gbpusd. Is there a trend reversal in AUD and ZD? Still not yet, but I'll look at it. Why it crossed the support? Did gold create any reversal pattern? Crescent. Okay, look at it. Who is this? TM on Telegram. Look like a so this is our smile logo. Who? Okay, Samuel, good day sir. Chincho, Frank, no problems. Can you check GBP, JPY and Euro JPY please? You look at it. Mila, hello Nizam and all. Thank you Mila for joining this live stream. Hide user from the channel, no problems. So if the GDP data comes out to be positive, would it be more USD? Okay, we'll look at it, no problems. Kelly Rosa, USD CAD, sir, could you look at AUD JPY please? Yeah, no problems. Can you please look at Gbpusd? I'll look at it. Peter, no problems. Hello sir, I'm always here to listen to your qualities. No problem, Peter. Okay, so let's look at now GBP USD, guys and girls, how it is doing now. Gbpusd. Okay, so like the euro dollar, Gbpusd also looking like it's consolidating in this zone. Okay, now okay, let me see. Okay, so like the euro dollar, what I think that Gbpusd also might go up for a deeper retracement. So if you look at the weekly, the price already we see a rejection from the bottom. Okay, so what I think that after the news announcement we will know it properly, but what I think that we might see uprise or we might see a drop. No one knows. On the monthly, it's a bearish market. Weekly, we have seen a narrow candle is being formed. Now, looking at the daily, okay, so the price is still creating a lower high. So this is, you see that there is an impulse followed by this triangular pattern. Okay, so this is the triangular pattern. An impulse followed by this triangular pattern. Now what I think that from here we should see a drop. Now looking at the 4 hour, this is Gbpusd. Yeah, so depend on how next playing out. Okay, there is one probability, you see the price was creating a higher low, is to break to the upside. Now for me to sell, either I need to see the price is here, came back here, or I need to see a strong bearish price action. Okay, so far you see that so far the price is creating a lower high and higher low, meaning that it will blow at some point either to the upside or to the downside. Okay, so depending on how the price action is creating, but at this point, to be honest, I will not be doing anything because you can't predict this market now. It's an overextended to the downside, consolidating. Very difficult to say that it's a sell, or very, very difficult to say that it's a buy. Okay, but let the candle close. We might find a short-term trade for sell or buy, but we don't know actually exactly what might happen. Okay, we need to see some more time, then we'll decide how we can trade. Very good. Let the candle close, then I will be able to tell you something what might happen. For now, we just need to observe the price action. Keep in mind that, you see guys, market will not give you trade all the time. Okay, so market moves like that. When there is a trade, take it. When there is no trade, just be patient. Okay, so the market is in a sideway now. You see that sideway. So when the sideway, just observe, learn, grow. When the market trend, take it. Okay, take the trade, make the money. When there is no trend, just observe it. Okay, guys. Peter, hello sir, I am always here to listen to your quality insight on the market. Can you look at it? 30 Gbpusd, sell or buy? Gbpusd, that's what we are talking about. Shelly sir, did you enter any trades to try main video? Okay, Shelly, I have a separate strategy on after the news announcement how to enter a trade in our VIP program. The lifetime members are learning this strategy. It's a huge probability in this strategy. If you want to learn that strategy, I will suggest you to join lifetime access plan, where you will be learn that news trading strategy. This is the only strategy you will find in this industry that you can trade news with price action. And some of you who already learned this strategy in VIP membership, they knows that how this strategy is working. So if you want to learn that strategy, you can visit the website, the link in the description area, or you can find at the top of this chat the link. Elisa codes, hi sir, Elisa, hi, how are you? Tati, when is the news? So after half an hour, let's look at when is the news. To do that, Forex Factory, calendar, go to the calendar, and then you see the 10:30 p.m. Sydney time. It's now 10:17 p.m. So that means that after 13 minutes there will be news on GDP, and also tomorrow morning there is a news on NZD, and also tomorrow USD news. So there are quite a few news coming up. That's awesome. Okay, tomorrow the pairs will be extremely volatile. Today also you see the GBP USD now trying to drop. I think the euro dollar and NZD also doing the same thing. So what I want that the price to give us a really nice looking price action for selling, and then we can sell. So let's look at why don't you should trade this week. So we didn't have much trade this week, okay, because the market is in a sideway. That's why not showing that much of trade. Today we didn't take any trade. I need to see the market is giving us proper trading opportunity, then I will look at it. So margin, if the PLN market, so nice, scan USDJPY. Okay, so pound price action fundamental will change your life. So pound, thank you very much for that. So yeah, let's look at other pairs, how they are doing. So let's look at some of the pairs. USD CAD. Okay, so GBP CAD. Okay, on the monthly perspective, we see that there's a strong movement on GBP CAD. Weekly, daily, okay. For yeah, Samuel, that's true. That's true. This week we don't have that much of trade. Today I didn't send any trade because when the market is in a sideway, yeah, I also stay in a sideway. After the news, if I find any trade, definitely will send it. So far there is no trade today. So let's look at now, let me look at all the pairs, how they are doing, and then we'll look at it. GBP CAD, dollar yen. Just looking how this is doing. So dollar Swiss franc. Okay. CAD, CHF, daily. But most of the pairs like in a very critical stage, so except Euro AUD has shown some movement. Let's look at GBPUSD. The only thing that I see is the GBP CAD. Okay, GBP CAD, as you can see, that is creating a narrow doji after the the bearish engulfer on this 4-hour time frame. This candle went above, tested this previous support zone here as resistance, and we see the narrow doji is being formed on GBP CAD, and I think that the price action will create I think that we might see some drop depending on how this one is closing. But the same thing like the other pairs, you see that this is the monthly price action and the price is really historically low. Okay, this price visited in 2013 lastly, and that is why we might see that sellers might hesitate to sell. At any point we could see a big spike down and spike up and reverse. Okay, so that's why I will not be selling. So all the pairs now currently, you know that in a very so like GJ is moving in a sideways. Okay, GBP USD, you see that it's in a sideways. NZD USD reached up against the trend, so I'm a trend trader mostly. Okay, so I always try to trade with the trend. Okay, we need to see that trend trading. Okay, so this is the trend, like I like to trade the trend. So that's why NZD USD, you can see that the price reached a top against the trend. So I need to see the price creating strong bearish price action. Then we'll look at it. Okay, so John, good day, sir. John, thank you. Ashogana, Heritage Food Trends, sir. Thank you, Heritage. Maricon, what feelings before Friday Jackson Hole meeting? Don't know, we need to see what's happening. So show us your winning trade this week. Maguirano, I didn't have much trade this week so far. We'll look at it. Okay, I'm looking forward to see a good trade for this week. As soon as I will find out, because this week the price is in a sideways. So in the market in a sideways, normally it's not a good place to trade. So last week we had quite a few trades, quite a few winning trades, as you have seen that. Incredible. So that's what, if we have a big trading week, next week a little bit of down, that's normal. Okay, so that's why I don't have much trade this week. I need to see today's news. Tomorrow and today there will be trade. Okay, today after news, if we don't get trade today, tomorrow 100% we'll find trade on USD pairs, NZD pairs, and some other pairs. Okay, so that's what it is. When there is no trade, there is no trade. What can I do? Okay, I can't show any trade because I don't have trade. So hi guys, did you anyone went after yesterday advice on oil? So okay, so none, no. Rizvan, hello coach Rizvan. Kim, NZD USD is grabbing liquidity. Yep, absolutely. Masters US oil, please. Yes, sir. CAT CHF looking good. No problem. Show some transparency. Yep, absolutely. So yep, let's look at, that's what I'm telling that. Okay, so this week, today I didn't send any trade to our VIP channel. Last trade was sent yesterday. today there is no trade, and we had a losing trade yesterday, so today there is no trade so far. So which way on NZUSD? Yeah. So chinchilla friend, which way on NZUSD? US oil, yeah, sure. So let's look at NZUSD, which way it is going. Look guys, I know that what everyone want to understand. Let me tell you something. Trading, let me show you what happened last week, okay? Let me show you all the results on the live. Let me show the date. Today is 25th. So this week starts on Monday 22nd. Previous week 15th, okay? So from 15th, starting from 15th, okay, so all this trade from 15th, okay, most of the trade you see 15th of August last week, okay. Look, dollar yen winning trade, euro dollar winning trade 2 times, okay. You see that close now USDJPY winning trade last week, and then after the dollar yen, let me cross that out. And then after euro dollar, you see that euro dollar we close to it 2.25 times profit. Euro GBP 2 trades back to back was winning. I think here I can't remember euro GBP, euro AUD, 1 or 2 trade we close, AUD and ZD closed break even. And then the same week, you see the 17th of August, euro GBP, you see that 2 times profit. GBP JPY closed with 1.8 times profit. Euro GBP again, next one was 1-to-1 profit, okay. Then GBP JPY 1.8 times profit. This is from the VIP Telegram channel, all this is screenshot, okay. And then 18th of August, 2 trade on gold back to back winning. Look at this, see 1 week how many trades, gold, okay, profit 1-to-1, this directly sent to the VIP Telegram. Euro CAD closed break even, it was also winning trade but we closed it. And then GBP JPY, I can't remember what happened with the US 100 winning trade, US 30 winning trade, okay. And then US 30 winning trade. Gold, this one also I think winning trade, I can't remember everything. Yeah, gold AC, gold was profit with this one. GBP CHF, it didn't trigger. So in 1 week, how many winning trade we had in the single week? So now this week we had 1 or 2 trades, stop loss hit, and I didn't send any more trade, okay, because the market is not going in the direction, the market is in a sideway, okay. So that's what it is. When there is a trade, we did how much profit last week. This week the market in a sideway, so I didn't send any trade, that's why I don't have anything show. I can't show a false trade, I can't lie to you that I had sent to a trade that is a winning. What I have sent, I showed you that was winning. This week not a good market condition, so nothing to trade. Hopefully you got it. WTF, yeah, of course. I just watched USPI in 3 minutes from, yeah, awesome. Your phone. So that's, yeah, no problems. Thank you very much. Can you look euro dollar, please? Yeah, look at it. So if a person have a demo and it keeps saying you have no money, I don't know what you mean by this. So can you see AUD again now? Yeah, look at it. The market is choppy, news is out, no problem. Dear, please advise how to join to BIP team. No problem, media. You go to the description area, you can find a link in the description area for potential shorting for potential joining. If you want to join, then the link in the description area. Okay, so now let's look at the news looks like coming up. So let's see what is happening. We just have forgotten. Okay, so let me look at the news. What happened? Forex factory. Okay, so we see that USD news released. The expectation was minus 0.7. Now the release is minus 0.6. That's positive news release. So let's see. Probably good for the USD. So USD might get a little bit of stronger. That's why Gbpusd we see some downward move. I think that euro dollar doing the same thing. Probably NZD USD. Aussie dollar, okay. Okay, looks like the GBP CAD, Euro AUD. So focus now on GBP pairs because there is a news on GBP, pardon me, USD pairs. There is a news on USD. So let's see how it goes. Gold as well. See the price section on euro dollar. For me, as I told you, I normally don't trade this price section. This is euro dollar. We see that there is a so all the USD. So USD is getting a little bit of stronger, but to be honest, let's say euro dollar, but this price section I will not be trading. If this one here, I'll be trading. This one here I'll be trading. this one I'll be trading, but this one no, because let's see first how the candle closed, then we'll look at it. I think that we might see some upward movement on all the USD pairs, okay, because so let's look at the lower time frame euro dollar. I think this is the 15-minute charts, okay. What I think that euro dollar will have a bounce from this zone, okay, might come down to this level and then we'll have a bounce. So if you look at that on the 4-hour, that is aligning with this trend line. Let's do another 15 minutes. I think that euro dollar will have a bounce from this level. Euro dollar. To me guys, to be honest, I think that Gbpusd euro dollar after dropping little bit will reverse, okay. So I will not be taking any trade on based on this kind of price action. So I think that it might go for a reversal, okay. So if you look at the weekly, because the price is already in a very weekly strong, this level is, this price is historically low, okay. So last came, as I told you, this zone during the pandemic time, and after this strongly bearish engulf around the weekly, we have seen the price already came down to this level and then rejected to the upside. Now what I think that the price will go up probably to test this zone here, this previous support zone here, acting as resistance, and then we might see from here a reversal. So to me, we might see some kind of reversal or might be consolidating in this zone. Okay, GBP USD and euro dollar. So on the 4 hour we see that there is a drop, but what I think that might even create an inverted head and shoulder and might reverse. Okay, so let me look at what you guys and girls are up to. Euro AUD calculate, no problem, thank you. Quantum, thanks, no problem. Abdullah, so US oil, please, could you please upload these videos? Yeah, this video will be always there. So all the live streaming always there. You can watch it anytime, no problem. Yen, yeah, please sir, no problem. Euro USD going 96212. Yeah, of course, absolutely. Yeah, no, this is always always not to trade when the market is not moving. That's the best way you can do. Do not trade when the market is not moving. Okay, if you are trading on a very lower time frame, yeah, you can do that. Okay, but normally most of the time you see the market might move in a sideways. If it is a narrow range, then I normally don't trade. Okay, so the trend is the best way to trade the market, to take the bigger trade. So how is it, what is the best about the Euro JPY? Okay, let's look at Euro JPY. We had a sell from here after this dodgy Euro JPY. I'm looking at the bigger picture monthly. So this is a long-term bullish market, Euro JPY. It's a long-term bullish market, and then weekly perspective, we see that on the weekly, Euro JPY has created a bearish price action. You see every week the price was creating a series of lower high, and then on the daily, same thing, but you know, the sideways, but creating a bearish price action. So very interesting price action. You can see a couple of sideways movement, drop, and then sideways movement. We can expect another drop, but at the same time lower high, high and low. Okay, so it's a sideways. On the intraday, same thing, sideways. So if you trade this market, there's no way you can make money from it. So side, you see the narrow range sideways market. So Euro JPY, I can't say anything what might happen. Let the market first break out one direction, and then we can look at it. Aussie dollar. So let me look at the USD pairs as the news has been released. Okay, USD CAD is showing a good price action in comparison with any other pairs. Let me look at it monthly, weekly. See that USD CAD on the weekly perspective, there is a bullish engulf around the weekly time frame, right? Followed by this week the price came to this zone, okay, and now we see a rejection. This is what I expected. After a bullish engulfer, you can expect a doji. In most cases you'll see that. So what I think that USD CAD will do by tomorrow, the price will basically test this zone and will create a doji, probably will close somewhere here on the weekly, and then the next week will continue to go up. So with that in mind, if you look at the daily, the price already tested this daily 20 period moving average, you can see that. So if we create a level here on the daily, I think today there is nothing on USD CAD, but tomorrow what we could see that after this daily close, so this one now closing as a bullish engulfer, okay, let it go up and close. What we might see on USD CAD after little retracement from this zone, we might see that bullish structure. So USD CAD is bullish, okay. You see this is a level of support here, important level of support, created a higher low on this important level of support, and from this zone we might see that we should see a bullish move on USD CAD like this, in this direction. So yeah, because weekly we already have a bullish engulfer, daily the price already tested the 20 period moving average, rejecting, okay. Yeah, so let's say around 50% of this bullish candle could be a zone for buying USD CAD, okay. So that is the thing that I see on the chart. USD CAD, let me look at USD CHF. Yeah, the same thing. USD CHF also has created a double bottom, okay, series of higher low, creating a bullish candle. So dollar getting slowly stronger, okay. What I think that this price action will create a bullish pattern in the zone, and this is a news candle, guys, so could have some volume in it. USD CAD, the same thing. USD CHF, let me look at dollar yen also, there is a bullish engulfer with a higher low. So USD showing bullish price action with a series of higher low. Dollar yen also has created a bullish price action. Let me look at the weekly, same thing. The price has tested this zone, daily created a series of higher low on the 4 hour. Yeah, so these three pairs now I will be looking, observing for a potential trading opportunity. Let me look at NZD USD. So now NZD USD I will not be doing anything, so let me look at, remove this. I think dollar yen will be the best pair for trading at this point, based on how the price action has formed. Yes, so daily. There's a double bottom with a higher low, okay. So yeah, yes guys, so this is the pair that I will be now observing for potential longing opportunity. If I find, like after closing of this candle, if I feel like that this is the trade that I should be going, I'll be taking, and also I'll be sending to our students in the VIP channel. So in the meantime, guys and girls, if you okay, so let me look at it. Check USD ZAR too. Yeah, I'll look at it. Let's look at USD ZAR. USD ZAR is bullish. Okay, now after this bullish engulfer, the price is testing this important level. I think it might come down further a little bit, probably in this zone, in this 20 period moving average. Okay, and then we could potentially see an uprise on USD ZAR. Okay, so it's a bullish market, but I think that it might drop a little further down, and then we might see that USD ZAR is going long. But for now, yeah, nothing to do with. We might see a little drop, but it's a long-term bullish market. I would wait for further drop and then to create a bullish, like a doji, like the USD CAD has done the same way. So USD CAD, you can see that it has created a nice looking bullish candle. It didn't cross this one's high, but it's a bullish candle. Okay, strong bullish candle from this level of support. So USD CAD, USD CHF, and dollar yen has created a bullish candle. Okay, guys. Daily. Yeah, dollar yen could followed by this triangle. No one can predict the market with a 100% accuracy, but I think that dollar yen will go up. I could be wrong because it's a long-term bullish market. Now if you look at the weekly, the price action is bullish. There is a bullish engulfer. Now this week is almost over. You can see that from this zone we see a rejection. Okay, so strong bull followed by weaker bears means that strong bull to continue. That's how I think, and yeah, I can't guess a market. The way the market is showing double bottom with a higher low with a bullish engulfer, so that's a bullish signal for me. USD CAD, same thing, bullish, and USD CHF, the same thing, double bottom, okay, with a higher low, and I think that the price will continue to go up. That's the long-term trend is showing bullish. Okay. Okay, so let me see which one is. to me USD CAD is the most probable trade, okay, because we see that on the weekly perspective, if you look at USD CAD, it has created a very strong bullish structure. You can see there is a one bullish engulfer, fake move down, another bullish engulfer. Now this one is coming down, it's a retracement, okay, and what I think that it will create another bullish doji and then will continue to go up. So this candle on the 4-hour USD CAD could give us a nice looking bullish opportunity. So now this, as you know, this is a free live streaming. I'm giving you an idea what might happen, but I will be sending a trade signal now to our students in the VIP Telegram. So to see where we can enter, let me look at it. We'll take guys just a 1 minute break and coming back to you soon. One second. Okay guys, I'm back. So let's see what's happening with this one now. So there are some questions here. Let me look at it. We'll see. Okay. Or please look at it. Dollar yen. Please look at it. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. No problem. Do you think Euro continue on the downtrend forest? I'll look at it. I think the dollar yen will continue down to retest the support zone. Okay. It happens. It may happen. Is it possible to move ABD on the left side? Yeah, it is possible, but on the left side the chart become affected. That's the problem. I think dollar yen will continue down to retest the support zone. Okay, gold boss. Okay, so let's look at now gold, how it is doing. Okay, so dollar CAD, we discussed dollar CAD, so all of them discussed. So let me look at all the pairs after the candle close, what they did. Aussie CHF, Aussie yen, so nothing here. CAD CHF, this one was given yesterday in the live stream. It's going in the direction AUD and ZD, Euro AUD. I'm just looking at all the pairs to see if there is any trade. So Euro CAD showing still bearish, daily, weekly. So it's a very historically low price. That is only the concern. Price action is still bearish. So what I think that after little retracement, so this one, this kind of candle that I talked in my video, last YouTube video, you can remember that the price is likely to come down again to test this zone here. Okay, so let's say this one, it should come down for a deeper retracement on this one. Euro CHF, okay, so Euro CHF has created bearish price action weekly. So the only concern is, as I told you, this is the historically low price. So you might see some spike up and down Euro CHF, but the price action is bearish. So as I told you, so after coming down we might see a spike up. Euro GBP, Euro JPY, Euro NZD, Euro dollar. So Euro dollar, so far it's bearish, okay, but this could be a support zone where you might see a bounce. Euro dollar, NZD USD, GBP AUD. Quickly looking at all of them. Okay, so Euro dollar has reached a level of demand on higher time frame. Watching us have currency pair move according to gold move or independently. Yeah, it's independently. Currency is not dependent on gold. Gold is dependent on US dollar, but currency is not dependent on gold. Mostly dependent on US dollar, but they move on their own way. What time frame on USD CAD? So 4 hour time frame. Do you think pound set the tone of USD tomorrow? I I think so. Let's see what happened. It's fully unpredictable. Depending on how the price action will create, we'll know that what might happen. But looks like that dollar might get a little bit of stronger. Okay, so we might expect some strength in dollar soon. So now the next hour coming is for gold, US oil. Let me look at the US oil. Okay guys, so that's it. I see that these are the trades that we can see on the market. USD CAD, USD CHF looks like bullish, and yeah, so with that in mind, I'm gonna wrap this session for today. So in the meantime, guys and girls, if you wanna learn my strategies and also trade with me, you can find a link in the description area. And also if you're looking for a trusted broker, then you can use the link in the description area. Blueberry Market, they are the reliable, trusted, regulated. You can get 20% trade credit as well as 20% loss cover from the link if you use that link. So with that in mind, I'm gonna wrap this session. I'll see you tomorrow in the same time in this live session. Make sure that you give a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe. Check out all other educational content that is releasing every day. With that said, I'll see you tomorrow. Happy trading, manage your risk. Thank you.